Long ago, in a quiet village surrounded by thick forest and red earth, there lived a girl named Zola. Zola was not like the other girls. While others fetched water, laughed, and dreamed of marriage, Zola dreamed of power, not the kind you see, but the kind that changes fate. But power, in that land, always came with a price. One evening, as the sun melted into the hills, Zola followed a strange voice into the forest. Zola. It whispered, she should have run, but curiosity is a dangerous hunger. Deep in the forest, she found an old woman sitting beside a fire that burned blue. The woman's eyes glowed like dying stars. I have been waiting, the woman said. Zola's heart raced. Who are you? I am the keeper of tomorrow. The old woman made Zola an offer. I can give you everything you desire, wealth, beauty, influence. But you will not pay today. Zola hesitated. When will I pay? The woman smiled. Tomorrow. Zola agreed. The next morning, everything changed. Her family's hut became the finest house in the village. Her mother never struggled again. Men admired her. Women envied her. Even the chief began to seek her counsel. Zola had become everything she ever dreamed of. But something strange began to happen. Every night, just before dawn, Zola would hear footsteps outside her door, slow, heavy, coming closer. One night, she gathered courage and opened the door. Standing there was herself, but not the same. This version of Zola looked older, tired, broken. Her eyes carried pain that words could not hold. Who are you? Zola whispered. The older Zola smiled sadly. I am the one who pays. Zola tried to run back into the house, but the older version grabbed her hand. Every gift you take today, I must repay tomorrow. Zola shook her head. No, that's not possible. The older Zola's voice cracked. You borrowed a life you didn't earn. And I am the debt. From that day, Zola began to notice the truth. Every luxury she enjoyed made the older version weaker. Every celebration she had brought more suffering to the one outside her door. Desperate, Zola returned to the forest. Take it back. She cried to the old woman. I don't want it anymore. The fire burned brighter. The woman shook her head slowly. Child, you cannot return tomorrow once you have spent it. Zola fell to her knees. Then how do I stop it? The old woman looked at her with pity. You must live a life worth the cost. Zola returned home. But she was no longer the same. She gave away her riches. She worked harder than anyone in the village. She helped the poor. She healed the broken. She chose kindness over comfort. And slowly, the older Zola began to change. Her eyes grew lighter, her body stronger, her pain lessened, until one final night, the older Zola stood at the door, no longer broken. She smiled. You have paid enough. And with that, she disappeared.